Hello friends, today we shall study about infinitive. Infinitive.
Infinitive. Infinitive is the base of a verb often followed by to. Infinitive is where to follows the main verb, the verb. When the when the verb follows to, that makes infinitive mostly, and it may not have all the time the use of to just before the verb. To err is human. To err is human. Here to err is infinitive. To err is infinitive. And as we have already discussed that this doesn't have the impact of person, number or tense. To err, it has independently come. It doesn't have impact of person, number or tense. To err is human. Another example, the birds love to sing. To sing. This is the verb sing, and to has come just before it. Sing is sing. The verb is being followed by to. To respect our parents is our duty. Again, respect is a verb and it is followed by to. To respect. So to, when it is added to just before the verb, it makes infinitive. It makes infinitive. To respect our parents is our duty, and it is non-finite because it doesn't have the impact of person, number or tense. He refused to obey the orders. He refused to obey the orders. To obey. To obey. Obey is the verb, and to has just followed. To has just come up before the verb obey. So it is infinitive. It is infinitive. When to is used just before the verb, that makes infinitive. And it doesn't have, it is non-finite because it doesn't have the impact of person, number or tense. Many men desire to make money quickly. To make. Make is the verb and it is followed by to. It is followed by to. So it is infinitive, and it is infinitive non-finite verb because it doesn't have impact of tense, number or person. Many men desire. Desire is the verb that has come according to the subject, number, person or tense. But to make, it doesn't have, it has not come according to the number, person or tense. So this is infinitive when the verb is followed by to. Now there are so many types of infinitive. Now let us talk about simple infinitive. Infinitives are used in these ways. Infinitives can be used as subject to a verb, and it can also be used as object to a transitive verb, and also used as complement to a verb, object to a preposition, adjective complement. These are the different usages of simple infinitive. Simple infinitive. Just see. To find fault is easy. This is the example. To find, this is the infinitive. To find fault is easy. Is here is the verb, and to find fault has come as subject. It is functioning as subject. To find fault is a subject of the verb is. So it has come as the subject to a verb. Now object to a transitive verb. Transitive verb that has the object, the verb which requires object, and infinitive is also used as object to a verb. He likes to play cards. He likes, he is the subject, likes is the verb that has come according to the number, person or subject. But to play, that has come as object to the verb like. Like is the verb, and to play that has come at the place of object. So it can also be used as object to a transitive verb. Now third, complement to a verb. Simple infinitive can be used as complement to a verb. It comes as a complement to a verb. Her greatest pleasure is to sing. Her greatest pleasure is to sing. Is Here in this sentence is the verb, and to sing has come as the complement to a verb. To sing has come as the complement to a verb. So it can also be used as complement to a verb. Now fourth, object to a preposition. Object to a preposition, it is also used as object to a preposition. It comes just after the preposition. The speaker is about to begin. The speaker is about to begin. Speaker is about is the preposition. About is the preposition. Just after that, to begin has come. To begin is the infinitive, and so infinitive also comes just after the preposition. It is called object to a preposition. Object to a preposition because it has come at the place of the object. Object to a preposition. Now fifth one, adjective complement. As the complement of object, there is a one object, and to its complement the infinitive is used. I saw him go. This is the sentence. I saw him. Him is an object in this sentence. Him, I is the subject, saw is a verb, him is the object, and go. This is the infinitive that has come as complement to the object him. But one thing is notable, that is, go, the verb has come without to. Even after that, it is infinitive. When sometimes without to, it gives the meaning of to, so there is no need of using to before the verb. Even in that case, it remains infinitive. So simple infinitive can be used like subject to a verb, object to a transitive verb, complement to a verb, object to a preposition, and object to complement. Now something more about infinitive. Gerundial infinitive. Gerundial infinitives, there are different usages of gerundial infinitives. Just see, to qualify a verb, an infinitive can qualify a verb, can tell the quality of a verb. Just see the example. We eat to live. We eat to live. Here to live, that is the infinitive, and it is qualifying the verb eat. It is telling about eat. We eat to live. To live is the infinitive, and it is qualifying the verb eat. Now it can also be used to qualify an adjective. Infinitive also qualifies an adjective. Just see the example. Figs are good to eat. Figs, that is a fruit, are good to eat. So good is an adjective. Good is an adjective in this sentence. To eat has come to qualify adjective good. Here to eat, that is the infinitive that is qualifying the adjective good. So infinitive can also be used to qualify an adjective. To qualify a noun. To qualify a noun, infinitive is also used to qualify a noun. This is not the time to play. Time is the noun. Time is the noun, abstract noun. And to play, that is the infinitive. Here infinitive to play is qualifying time. To play is qualifying time. So infinitive can also be used to qualify a noun. To qualify a sentence, sometimes an infinitive qualifies whole of the sentence. Just see the example. He was petrified, so to speak. To speak is qualifying whole of the sentence. To speak, this is the infinitive that is qualifying whole of the sentence. He was petrified, so to speak. So this is about infinitive.